Okay, I'm looking at the daily on 6 currencies against the yen. And I've created a custom template here which consists of the I have totally taken away the color of the template here, so you actually can't see anything here. There's no prices except 50 pip handles. I have hundreds in gray. So I got 50 in gray and I got blue at 100. So only looking at the close. I'm looking at market structure here. Now, no offense to anybody that's got indicators on their screen, but you really don't need them. I think they're there because you're insecure about, you're afraid to take a risk, okay? But this is all about risk. This is all about price. And if only armed with one concept, that concept being that tops become bottoms and bottoms become tops, I don't know why and I don't care why, okay? I don't know and I don't care. Now, trading doesn't if you're going to trade and make money, forget it's not a real job. There's no loyalty. There's no consistency other than your stop. Okay, now, you have a stop in the market because if you're wrong, you want to be taken out, right? How much can you risk? Now, I can't risk a lot because psychologically, I don't want to, I really don't want to be in 100K with a 10 pip stop because in Forex, unless you're dead on with unless you're on a 5-minute chart and you're dead on with your analysis, you get stopped out. Now, people say, oh, I took a bunch of small losses and I got a big winner. I don't want to sit there and get punched in the face all day and say and get a broken nose, okay? And then I was able to land a punch on the other guy and kill him without getting sued, hopefully. But now look at this. I mean, now if I don't have to. Forex is a pair. They're doing cross rates, okay. But if I'm keying everything off the yen here, then I can get my brain around what is the best thing. Now, just in the most blockhead trading analysis, just put on your dumb hat whenever you do analysis. Now, come back to this. I could draw this chart up. I'm actually gonna put all the trend lines on here that I see that just jump out at me. Okay, here's one. Okay. Here's one. I'm not even going to look at what I'm looking at. I don't even care which currency it is. The problem is, you look at a currency, and if you have a fundamental opinion, you're going to look at the market fundamentally and say, I wonder what that country's doing. I wonder if they've got a new prime minister. Who cares? And I just watched a video by a really good trader that he says, you got to know that. I don't think you got to know that. You don't got to know it because it's in the chart. All that stuff is in the chart, And I'm not even looking back here. I'm only looking at what I can see right here. I'm not doing a look back into the depth of the weeklies yet, but I'm just going to go for the crudest analysis I could possibly come up with. Here's a trend line, broke right on close. Okay, now go to this panel. Let's whip up a trend line here. Can I put a trend line here? Yeah. Actually, I put this one earlier. Here, get rid of that one. Couldn't find a. Okay, delete. Delete that line. Now, I'm going to say that there's a trend line here I could draw. Right, broke it. Breakout. Wow, breakout. I love when people say breakout. So what does that mean? Should I have been? I want to be in before the breakout, but if it broke out, what does that mean? I start drill down a 5-minute chart, think a place to get long. Just blow my brains out with that stuff. People kill me. Okay, I'm just doing the simpleton stuff here because that's who I am. I'm simpleton. I'm a highly profitable moronic trader. Okay, and you have to be stupid. You just have to take off your intellectual hat and throw in the garbage because this is just so stupid. All this stuff. Okay, here's the trend line. Here's the trend line. Okay, now what? So what? Right? So what? Okay, now I'm gonna get fancy here. I'm gonna put a channel on here. Just let the market be what it is. Okay. Now it's a thinner line because this is speculative now. Now I'm going to blow this up. Okay, this is the guppy. Now this thing's out of control. But here's the pivot. I mean, look how that cues up, right? I'm just not gonna get fancy here. Here's the here's what I consider to be the rollover fractal of this currency. Is this? This top comes a bottom on trend line. Now, pick any fractal you want. This is not brain surgery, people. Look, see, here's a rollover. See, rollover. See, rollover. Okay, where's the next one? Up here, right? It's 50 pip handles. How much can you risk? Okay, just in the most lug-headed trading thing here, I'm going to say I want to buy, I'm going to place a pending to buy, well, first I'm thinking about selling because it's a ridiculous price up here. I'm going to sell up here. I'm going to sell here. I'm going to sell here. And I'm sell here. I think I'm going to risk 30 bucks on that trade and place 1Ks up there with a big old fat stop at the top of this trend line. Okay, can you do a trend line there? Yeah, sure, why not? So sell up here. Maybe we spike up into this channel. Maybe it takes a week. Maybe it takes a month. Just throw the order in there. Just walk away from it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay, I'm going to buy here, right? Buy here, right? Support, tops become bottoms, right? I'm going to buy here. I don't care. Okay, comes back into the triangle here. We'll break out of this triangle. You know, you can get all, you can get all crazy. I can see all tops and bottoms in here just jump out you like crazy, right? Top becomes bottom, bam, make a few pips there, right? Yeah, you made 100 pips there. Crazy how it comes up to that 100 pip handle. You know what really cracks me up is that this is 155 on the guppy. Okay, 155. Huh? Isn't it weird that it pulls back to this round handle at the end of the day, and buyers come in? I'm fascinated by, and look at this 50 handle here. Double top at the 50, bouncing off the 100 handle, back to the 50. There's 50 pips there. If you bought this top, became a bottom, bang, bang, bing, bong. Look at, really, I mean, step away from every indicator. You can throw it on after, and you can do all your confirmations, and you see what a genius you are, right? When the market lands on this close here at the 100 pip handle, and I can put a 50 pip stop on that, I'll turn the candles on. I put 50 pip stop on that. Well, you can't in this market, obviously, right? You have to put a 150 pip stop on that. You have to put a 100 pip stop on that order. Can you risk $10 to make $40, to make $30? Can you do that trade? Now people will say, well, look at the spike. Well, actually, that's my trade. Actually, I buy here. I have pendings down in here. Okay. People say, well, aren't you being kind of risky? It's Forex. Are you serious? This is the guppy. This thing moves 100 pips in a sneeze. Look at this spike here. Are you kidding me? Now, people say, well, don't go to line chart because, there's no nothing on that, right? There's no reference of the volatility. Well, that's for sure. That is for sure. I mean, this bottom here, sure, you bought there. Where'd you put your stop? I'm sorry, you bought here. You bought on that candle. Okay, you bought here because you were coming down into this thing here, right? So you're like, oh, that's nice. Auction trade comes in, grabs all those people, rams it up here, comes up to this 100 pip handle, and then they ram it to the ground. But yeah, you're gonna lose trading. There's no doubt. But look at this top bottom here. Like look at all these ripe entries. Just step away from the MACD, really. And if you do have the MACD, put it on 534.5 setting, please. Okay, here's look at this top, double top, boom, bang, boom, bang, boom, bang, boom. I mean, this is like a Super Bowl. It's like watching a pinball wizard. Okay, I don't even know what to say. I'm just just too much. People have too much going on. Okay, so where's the trade? Okay, well the trade for me is it's all over the place here. It's just jumping out at you like crazy stuff. Like here's trend line break there. Okay, I'm gonna sell up here. This is my trade plan next week. So I'm selling. I say I'm buying the yen because I'm selling everything against it. Kind of like an absolute, just out of control, right? Let me just go to the weekly before I run a tape on this thing. And unfortunately, this broker doesn't let me put on delete all objects. So all those objects can be there when we switch time frame. We really go to the weekly here. Let's see the big picture here, the big handles, all the big stuff. See what a mess it is with all that stuff on the chart. Okay, let me go to the one that I haven't butchered up too bad. Australian against the. Okay, so here we are. This is really stupid stuff. Here's a top bottom. Top became a bottom. You bought, right? So you're long that thing. You don't know if it's going to go to the moon. This is a weekly chart, of course. So you're just tortured by the fact it's going to take forever for this thing to get going anywhere. But here, draw your trend line. Let's not overcomplicate this thing, right? Here's your perfect trend line. That's that. That's the trade you took. You took it back here. You're actually long from this. This isn't. It's just not brain surgery, man. Just not. Okay, there's your. You pivot here. Top became bottom. You took the trade. You took another one off of this pivot here. You got a top bottom. You're climbing up. Yeah, where are you going to sell? Well, I'm going to sell up here because here's a bottom. Yeah, here's a bottom. Sell resistance up here. Yeah, this thing could climb all the way up there. Look at this. Are you kidding? Look at that. Look at this thing. Look where it left the station here. It's dumb stuff. It's really dumb. You don't need a brain to trade. Okay. That's the problem. Is you got a brain. You're trading. You have to turn off your rational mind. Even when you're doing analysis, you just have to say, let's see, what's it? Oh, that's crazy. Look how that. Wait. Top became a bottom? No, this is not even possible. How can trading be so easy, so dumb? Okay. What do we do here? I don't know. Like how much money you got and what time frame are you on? Personally, if I wanted to sit here and scalp on the 30-minute, this is the Australian against the yen. I know what my risk is. These are 50 pip handles. Where are you going to put your stop? Okay, let me find a place to get in here. Switch to 1 hour. Okay, here's a trade. This is classic. First time you can draw a trend line up. Look for the top bottom. Where's the next top bottom? Top becomes a bottom. Buy here. Put a stop down there. Turn on the candle. See if you would have got stopped out. No, you're a genius. Look at buy. Okay, now it's just amazing how much people want to embellish what's going on in the chart with indicators that they've tweaked out to the nth degree. And I could throw some indicators on there that would give me confirmation, but you have to be willing to ball walk through the bar at some point in your life. You cannot. It's a risky game. Okay, I see another top bottom. I see another entry. Here's another low risk entry. You got all day to put this thing on right here. Top bottom. Okay. Only confirmation you're going to use in this trade plan is the fact that you're in an uptrend. Moving averages are mushy, they lag, they turn over slow, they want to make it become a drunk, okay? Here's a top bottom on the channel. It confirms this top bottom off of that top bottom. This is the beat of the market, this is the rhythm of the market, this is the market on close, this is the raw data. You can do candles until you blow your brains out. Look at this thing. This is not even draw this. This is 93. Huh. It's funny how they bid it up and did a double top at the round handle. The evil market manipulators actually bid that thing up into the round handle. Go figure. Look at double bottom on RSI. This is a reversal. But you don't need it. You really don't need it. And I'm not going to split hairs here, man. This top becomes a bottom. Top becomes a bottom. Okay. Can you draw a trend line? Can you draw a trend line? Okay. That's your trend line. See? So, yeah, I'm using my anger here instead of waiting for the market to open. Yes, we're going to still go up. I hope you're not short. Well, actually, I'm selling into that. So I'm either going to get clobbered when it opens Sunday night. I'm down a big position. But we'll see what happens. I'm curious.